Hey YouTube, it's your boy G Miles. Today, which is tonight, we're back on our video. Tonight we're gonna be doing part 3, which is the prologue to The Last Judgment. Yeah, we're gonna go to that.
Hey, ready to wreck
Since I
shop
might
talk?
do one more gameplay, then
Not
I
gonna
might
be any
hit the
bottles
hay
of
though.
beer on the wall when we're done.
Yeah, I tend to stay up all night until I get knocked out.
Let's get to
That's
work.
how I am though.
That's what I'm talking
But
about.
hopefully I don't get knocked out. That means I gotta sleep though. Yep, I knew he was gonna get
Well,
arrested though.
this the dump you brought Keiko-chan
But he
to?
deserved it though.
It is. So could you
For
please
taking
just let me go?
advantage of his girlfriend so
Not a
he
chance.
can give him
You
away the
get
money
front row
though.
seat for when
That he
your
need
boss
for college
shows
though.
up.
What are you, crazy? He'd murder me on the spot. Then he'd
Yeah,
murder you
right.
too for dessert.
Huh. He's that
You
scary,
ain't
huh?
fooling nobody.
Yes, actually. Not to mention all his boys.
All the more reason to put him in his place. Pricks like that need to learn how to treat a lady.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, hold on. Sugiura.
Really? Could he choose a worse fucking time?
Oh yeah, Segura.
Buzzkill.
Yeah, he's formerly
Hey
known
there.
as a thief though.
Miss me?
Well, he is a former thief though. Now he's one of the good guys
Good
though.
as it gets.
Well,
Yeah, he looks like he isn't trustworthy. Even though he could be, even though he's the most trustworthy
You
person
saying you
ever.
started a detective agency? Meaning
Since
now
his,
you're a
you
detective.
know, younger, I mean, since his older
Got our own
sister
office
got
and everything.
murdered,
It's in Yokohama. Didn't want to muscle in on you.
which is sad though. He misses his
Man.
sister though.
I don't know what to say. Oh, and by Stukumo, you mean...
The one and only. At least, the only one I know.
Yep, that's a true
Thought his
friend right
acting might
here.
give us an edge.
Sagura.
Never
Yeah,
figured
I like
he and I
this
were on the
dude.
same wavelength about stuff.
You wanna wrap this up, Doc?
Anyway, we got a pretty big case. And to be honest, we're in a little over our heads. So that got me thinking, why don't we call up the pros? So they can show us how it's done.
Do you need an answer right away? We're in the middle of the usual.
Oh yeah? More sneaky shit?
Yep, I'll tell you all about it later.
Oh, come on. Give me just a hint.
Sorry, buddy.
You all set? Then let's roll.
Yep, looks like he's definitely there looking for some trouble though. Since he didn't pay his
Kosuke.
dues though.
Care to explain what the fuck's going on?
It's not what you think.
We're here on account of a woman named Keiko Hamada. She says she's been threatened by an illegitimate business.
Oh, I see. You're the guy who had this dipshit's phone.
Yagami Detective Agency, at your service.
Yagami Detective? Yo, wait a sec. You the kid Matsugane-san took in?
There, you see? I told you people have heard of us.
Huh.
As for me, the name's Kaito. Used to wear the Matsugane myself.
Oh, I've heard plenty about you. You're a real celebrity, buddy.
A man's gotta have a reputation, right?
Masaharu Kaito. Ugly as an ape and just as dumb. Lets an amateur thief get the drop on him, then forks over the family safe? Yeah. Yeah, you're a real legend.
Don't talk like you were there, jackass. You want an ape? I'm about to go ape shit here.
Come on now.
Ooh, you
Tell
tell
the
him,
kid what he
kiddo. You
wants.
tell him.
Fuckhead.
Now that we're past introductions, we're here to get Keiko-san's money. And we'll be tacking on our fee on top of that. Just business. I'm sure you understand.
Hear that, boys? The detectives come to collect. You know the best part of breaking ranks with the Tojo clan? The freedom. Huh? No more paying cuts to guys upstairs. Makes us even tougher. And guess what I spent the cash on? walls. Now this is damn good soundproofing. Meaning whatever goes on inside, stays inside. You'll find out just how convenient that is.
You hear that, Kaito-san? He says we're free to cut loose.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
and we're gonna do it right now.
Best news I've heard all day. I'm gonna open up a can of...
Phone's ringing.
Hey, hold that thought a minute.
Greetings, Yagami-shi. Did Sugiura-shi call you a second ago?
He did, but look, Tsukumo, now's really not a good time.
Oh, so you really are just busy? He said you hung up on him, so I wanted to make sure. He didn't offend you, did he? I'd hate to think he upset you, you know? But if so,
Oh, he
we didn't
will.
mean it. On behalf of both of us, I offer my profuse apologies.
Yep, no offense taken, man.
But you see my point, right? Sugiura-shi and I are a team. Our actions reflect on each other. Any responsible member of a company, any responsible member of society, it's a matter of respect.
Okay, I get the picture. We'll continue this later.
Okay, but when is later? Should I call you back? If you have an estimate, I can set a timer. That way I'll know when it's convenient.
Right, where did we leave off?
You gotta be shitting me!
Yeah, pretty lame talk.
That's it. You jokers are dead meat!
What time is it? Ooh. Sorry for stuttering. And plus, I knew I was knocked out. Yeah. Well, guys, that's all for this video. Because I knew I was gonna be sleepy and all that stuff. Yeah. Way too. If you're new to the channel, please give a like, share, and subscribe. And also, yeah. And it's been your boy Jim Miles. Peace out. Sorry for sleeping on the gameplay. Peace out. Hey YouTube, it's your boy G Miles. Tonight we're back on our video. Tonight we're doing a gameplay on Judgement, which is part 4 to this. I can't be almost knocked out though. Yeah. Yeah, I won't do that again. Yeah.
Listen, I just wanted to thank the both of you for all you've done.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back. These two are something, huh?
Oh, yes. I don't know how I could possibly repay them.
Don't worry about it.
And sorry about that, guys.
Those
Didn't mean
thugs
to
paid
do
our
it though.
service fee and then some.
Nice of them to eat the cost, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, nothing.
I take it all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping
Ooh, I
town.
sit there right too.
Doubt they'd reopen after how bad we wrecked the place. As for Kosuke, I made sure to tip his college off about his little side business. Should help him rethink his life choices. So I'd say this case is closed.
Well, I've sure learned my lesson. It's a scary world out there.
Oh, yeah?
From now on, I choose the place when meeting boys online. And I should probably change
Ooh,
dating
that's
apps
bad
while
though.
I'm at
They
it.
don't ever, they don't lie.
That's your big takeaway? Really, Keiko-chan? You're laying this all on the app, not the sketchy internet dudes.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people these days meet their match online.
It's true, Kaito-san. Apparently that's a thing now.
You see, if you don't seize the opportunity when it knocks, it won't be just the times that leave you behind.
Fine, fine. Hear you loud and clear.
Saori-san and Hoshino-kun sure are taking their sweet time.
Now that you mention it, they should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Maybe they stopped for a quickie somewhere.
There's nothing between those two. Nothing real, anyway. These old
Who's
eyes can
glad
tell
that
that
beautiful
much.
lady is gone?
Wisdom comes with age, huh?
Wow.
Damn right it does. And I've got more than you kids on both counts.
You talking about Matsugane-san?
Yep. The lawyer and the Yakuza. Best of both worlds. Though we came from different backgrounds, we were brothers in arms. Both trying to make it in Kamurocho. You two ought to visit his grave every now and again.
We will.
That goes without saying.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for having us on such short notice. Oh, and give the two lovebirds our regards.
All rise.
Yeah, and that's the courtroom.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
He's getting prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence
Sure
was stacked
didn't.
against him, and all he did was deny it.
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated.
And he smiled. Just a bit.
You'd rather hear this standing up?
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What the hell? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times.
What?
He was never even accused of a crime.
Wow, that is cruel.
No.
Though. Why would
He
you do that
just
to your
went on
son,
with his
though?
life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
Yeah, he deserves to rot
Order
in jail.
in the court. The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts.
Ooh,
Defense?
I don't know what
Do
to
you
say
have
though.
an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, we, well...
Huh? How's that for an honest day's work? I just want to go put my feet up in the office.
Sounds like a plan. I need to get back to Sugiura, too. He was telling us about a big job.
You mean a big job for us?
Yeah, down in Yokohama. By the way, Sugiura and Tsukumo, they're detectives now.
Those two detectives? A good one, Doc. Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money.
Yeah, what a fucking scam!
Fuck this. I'm beyond pissed. I need to unload on someone's face.
Hell yeah, dude! Why don't we go give some asshole a game over?
You know I'm always down.
Oh, no, you're not. We'll see about that. Yeah, it looks like I gotta return to the Alchemy Detective Agency. Since you know, I can't believe I got knocked out. Which is, I think, part three to this, or part 4. Yeah. I'm gonna edit, well, don't worry, I'm gonna edit this part out. Part 4 to the prologue or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna check the map though. Since I don't have to see do all this stuff. Ooh, look at me. I'm exploring the world though. Yeah, just like it's gonna be a long time before I get here.
Slow down.
But yeah, I'm gonna beat those guys up just for some porn stuff. Got him. And there we go.
Really, guys?
And that's better though.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
And I think it's still a prologue though. I gotta
Guess
talk
we
to
can
Kato.
finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
Yeah. Right.
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do
True,
appreciate
that we see you won't
Then
get hurt.
should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure.
He's a
When
good,
you want us over?
He's a
Honestly,
cool guy though.
ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're
Even though
based in
he
Ichijo.
was
Look for an
a
office that says
former
Yokohama
thief, though.
99 out front. That's us.
Just to get his
The real
lap
question is,
around
you free on
and
such short
head
notice?
on time though.
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
And it was raining though. Whew, finally the prologue was like super long though. Plus, like no one I was. Yeah, so asleep to this since you know I said to like get that out of the way. That was like and do this ahead of time. Yeah, I knew I was right. It was a prologue to this. Yeah, and plus, I don't even trust Jen though. But even though they mean to spoil it though, but even though he is not trustworthy though, like screw him. Couldn't stand this guy. Yeah, the graphics of this game is magnified and sweet and cool. The Last Judgment. Yeah. Yep, chapter 1, which is Black Sheep. Yeah, I'm surprised that I think Dag didn't bark while I was sleeping though. But I'm still gonna edit this part out though, which is part 3 to this.
Yokohama 99's cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this strip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
And this is where it begins. So yeah. Whew. Well guys, that's all for this prologue, which is part 4 or part 5 to the Last Judgment stuff. So yeah. Way too. If you're new to the channel, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell if you get a chance. And to your boy G Miles. Peace out. Hope you enjoy that prologue for ASC for all the parts. Peace out.